All right, I know it's been a little while, but we're back with another Saucony. This time we're looking at the 3D Grid Hurricane Trailian. Let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? It's Mike from sneakerhistory.com, and we are back with another video. Guys, thank you so much for joining. If you hadn't done so already, hit the subscribe button down below. And this is day 3 of our straight 7 days of content, guys. So keep on tuning in, hit the notification bell. We're gonna make sure that you guys see all the videos that are coming out this week. So I appreciate everybody who has been a part of the channel, everybody who's watching now, everybody who's been introduced to the channel now, so thank you guys. Now, just like we saw in the intro, we're looking at the Saucony 3D Grid Hurricane, and this is going to be right out of their 1997 catalog, but this was going to be in the Trailian colorway. Now, Trailian, for them, when I read the description, is really talking about, you know, extraterrestrial, on a different planet, being able to explore, you know, those terrains with this sneaker, and that's where the colors come from. So you already know I like the space theme or alien theme sneakers. You already saw I did the space fights, which I'll put a link up here so you guys can check out that sneaker from Saucony as well. And I had to get this one, and I got it on sale too. I think it was from Lapstone and Hammer, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say after all was said and done, I spent 110 bucks on it, so it was a pretty good sale. This was a while back. I'm just finally getting around to doing a review for you guys, but this is still available on the Saucony website, which I'll go ahead and put a link down below. Now, first things first, guys, you already know I like Saucony because of the quality they put into a sneaker, and they're great looking, of course, as well. But as we get into this shoe, it is gonna be a lot of different things going on here just to give you this really nice, you know what, even though it is like an alien space theme, it's not over the top because they use these great deep colors that just make it very wearable with a lot of different things with a hit, you know, some hits of brightness as well. So first things first, we're gonna get across to the mudguard here, which is gonna be a real low suede or nubuck here, done in like this kind of plum, wine, maroon type color. And you know, one of my favorite things, you guys know I like it on Nike Air Maxes. I like it here too. We get the Saucony logo right here in the toe box. I love that feature. I don't know what it is. I just feel like it adds an extra pop to it. And that's gonna be done in kind of this teal, kind of aqua Tiffany type color. So you have that right there on the toe box. Now, sticking with that same color, we're gonna have ripstop mesh right on the toe box. So they typically have just a normal mesh here, but because of that Trailian, that exploring type sneaker, they want to give you something more durable. So we're gonna have a ripstop right here in the toe box. Now, as we go to the sides of the sneaker, both lateral and medial, we're gonna switch colors again. It's gonna get to this kind of golden, almost mustard-like hairy suede going across the lateral side and the medial side. But along in that particular suede, you're gonna have an embroidered, again, that Tiffany color stripe going across the side on both in and out of the sneaker. And of course, you're gonna have the branding, the 3D grid here, which is gonna be done in both the Tiffany color and this really bright, almost lime green here, which is done, again, lateral and medial side. There's a lot going on in the shoe, but again, it's done so well with such great materials that you really just can't complain about anything here. Now, as we go to our eyelets, get to our laces, that is gonna be done in kind of this burnt red, almost like a what, Mars color, is that probably the best way to describe it? That's gonna be where all our eyelets are. Done up in a nice smooth suede where our laces are gonna be housed, but then those laces are gonna be a rope, again, Tiffany color lace that are reflective, so you can see that here. Now, the tongue is going to go into, it looks like black. I didn't realize that. I thought it was that same maroon color, but I have my glasses on now so I can see. It looks like it is actually going to be a black ripstop tongue, which is going to have the, again, a Saucony 3D Grid logo here. But also, it is going to have a pull tab that is going to be done up in a black textile material with a, oh, nope, I lied to you guys again. Man, I should probably clean my glasses. It's going to actually be that wine color with that burnt orange or that burnt Mars color going right through the middle. Now, the backing of that tongue is going to be that Tiffany color again, which you're also going to see in the sock liner and in our insole, which nothing special in insole this time around, but you do have the, again, that Tiffany color with the Saucony 3D Grid Hurricane branding here in that bright green. And again, these colors so different, but seem to mesh so well together the way they've been placed. The, you know, not overly saturated. It's really nice. You guys really have to see this in person if you haven't. Now, you're also going to have your leather Saucony logo. Oh, actually, you know what? It's not leather. I don't know what that is. You guys can, if you hear it, it's some kind of, again, man-made textile material right here. We're going to have that, again, a Tiffany color with that bright oranges color at the tail end of the logo. And that's going to be stitched on there. And as we get to the panels underneath the logo, that's going to be more ripstop done in that kind of wine, that maroon color. And again, really durable with the ripstop construction. Now, getting to the back of the sneaker, which, again, using still premium materials, we're going to have that mustard yellow, that kind of dark gold color, hairy suede, that's going to sit on top of that wine color that's going to be that nubuck or suede with the Saucony branding in green, and there's a reflective hit right at the top of the ankle. Now, as we get to the midsole, it's going to be just a normal EVA midsole, but it's going to house, of course, the grid cushioning inside of it, and this is going to be done up in a white and black speckle, which is going to have some orange accents toward the heel. And one of my favorite parts is going to be kind of this, I don't want to call it clear, but I guess it is. That's the way they describe it on the website, but kind of a clear gum sole, which is going to have, again, speckles inside of it, which is going to use that really aggressive traction that Saucony typically does use. And this one's going to be, these almost look like, if you ever watch Star Trek, their badges that they have on uniforms, it looks very, oh, dropping the shoe. Looks very similar to that. I get, of course, close-up shots for you guys. And you're going to have the foam in between, which is going to have the Saucony logo pressed into it. Getting into the heel, you're going to have a clear window that's going to show off that grid cushioning system right here that's done up in green as well. And all in all, guys, this is just a nice shoe. I'm super happy I bought this. So I kept looking at it. I was like, man, you know, maybe I should get it, maybe not. I passed up on the tortoise pair from the Tortoise and Hair pack where I got the Shadow 6000 hair, but this one really called out to me just because of the material usage, the color, and of course that extraterrestrial space theme. I was all about it immediately. And so this one is really, I think, for my Saucony heads out there, anybody who's looking to just try out the shoe maybe, not only is this a great model to start with if you're looking for that more, you know, I guess traditional trainer look, but it's also going to be great materials as well, and you're going to get better materials than you're paying from with other brands, which the shoes cost more. So I think it's such a great sneaker, something that is very underrated that no one's talking about. It come out, what, earlier this year, I want to say January, February, when I first saw them, and they're still hanging around. So definitely, if you want something different in your collection, you want to explore what's out there, try the Saucony Shadow Grid, wow, wrong shoe. Saucony 3D Grid Hurricane. I really do. I'm really happy about this pickup. And sizing wise, I say go true to size. I say that for both wide and normal footers. It's the way the shoe is made. It's not a super thin shoe, and it does have a little bit of stretch to it. So I say go normal sizing, true to size. If you want to try them on, that's always the best course of action. Make sure you're getting the right size, but try them out. I can't say enough nice things about this particular shoe. I'm really excited about it. It's really comfortable. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of in the sense of feel. I'd probably have to say something like maybe an Air Max 94, Air Max 180. I don't know. Just kind of the first couple things that come to my mind. But it's super comfortable, pretty light as well. So try them out. Let me know what you guys think about the shoe. Are you gonna go ahead and add this one to the collection? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Have you already bought it? Let me know down below in the comments. And again, this is day 3 of our 7 days straight to content. So make sure you tune in tomorrow as well. We're gonna have something else for you. And until next time, see ya.